chosen. This interview should be top 10. No telling who walking, got our city, they all in. Head above water, we never trip off no light swim. It's the lounge boys calling.
Now, goddammit, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I took my shit. Welcome to the Lounge Boy Show. We do this each and every Sunday, 7 p.m. If this is your first podcast, please turn your phone down. Thank you.
Freaking off.
So,
if you are, share it with us.
Welcome to the Lounge Boy Show. We got a special guest today. We got Reese DaRealest in the building with us.
Reese DaRealest.
If y'all know or y'all listen, if y'all hear our song that plays at the beginning of every show, that's Reese DaRealest on there.
Yep.
He got an exclusive.
It's an exclusive. He's been on our show a couple times. Me and him freestyle. You know, we done did it all.
Yeah.
You know, I
Don't y'all put yourself out. You didn't. He freestyled.
I did. I freestyle too. What are you talking about?
Man, I don't know
get
about
that. What was he doing?
We'll
then?
find out today. We'll take it back.
I guess you were just repeating somebody else's lyrics.
Y'all be trying to play me like I don't.
I'm asking you a question. That's what he said.
What
Y'all
Dick?
be trying to play me like I don't.
He
do
said
that.
you was
Dick
over
here,
there
man.
reciting somebody else's rhymes.
Why? How?
What you mean how? You
How
know
I'ma
other people's
recite-
songs?
How I'm gonna recite somebody's if I'm
To
going
that
on top
beat.
of the head?
That-
All right. Guess
Must-
what?
they
If
say
I
you-
freestyle today, I'm gonna talk about you two niggas so bad today.
I didn't
when
say.
I
Why you
freestyle.
gonna talk about me?
Because I don't like the way y'all treat me right
Dog,
now.
I was on your side. I'm asking you a simple question. You couldn't even answer that.
That,
All right.
that tells you something.
Yeah, that make it seem like
I
what he
feel
said.
like both of y'all are against me. What I do to y'all?
He said it. I'm mediator. I asked you a question. All you
Oh,
gotta
my
do is
goodness.
answer yes, no.
I can't wait to
I
talk
cooked
about
them.
you niggas.
Or
Maybe
me and
so.
him was burning the mic up or something. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All
Tell
right.
us what you did.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
I say Reese killed it though. When
You was there.
I know I was
Reese
there,
killed it.
but I'm not gonna be the one taking up for you.
When we was at the other place,
Look, at the other place, I remember, right?
all right.
I know what you did.
Okay.
But I'm
We
not
got an
telling her-
exclusive
I'm
today.
not taking up for you.
All right. I don't want no trouble.
No smoke.
So I don't want no trouble. I'm a peaceful guy.
Okay.
So real quick, let's talk football. We all saw what happened last night.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, he mad because the Patriots gone. That's the only reason why he mad.
Time out,
Golly.
pause.
That's the only, that's the only reason why he acting like that.
Let's get straight
That's
to
the
the
only
chase.
reason why he acting
Let's
like
get
that.
straight to it then, since that's what you want to say.
Wow.
I'm just
You was
saying.
happy when we lost. And y'all
No,
went out
actually,
first.
I like Brady.
Is
I like
Brady,
Tom Brady.
Is Brady coming back?
I like Tom
Hasn't
Brady.
been said yet. I'm
Oh,
hoping so.
okay.
But anyway, we're not talking about us right now.
All
We're
right.
talking about the Baltimore Ravens.
All right. So
And
the
they got their
Baltimore-
honey whipped.
The Baltimore Ravens did go down last night. Lamar Jackson
But you-
put up a fight, but
But
he was
you
the
can't
only
even
person.
you can't even put it on like Lamar Jackson. They came out and put a foot down and ran that motherfucker till
Yeah, no,
2
no.
weeks
I'm-
ago.
No, I'm
He had
not.
190 yards rushing, yo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
That's crazy.
No, you can't put it on him. I mean,
That's
he's just
crazy.
quarterback. The defense didn't do their job last night. But thing about it is, my prediction. Remember my prediction a couple weeks ago?
Don't even start this. Don't do it.
What do you mean? No, I predicted.
Uh-oh.
I had said I thought it was gonna be San Fran and the Ravens in the Super Bowl.
Well, you got half of it partially still right.
Yeah, I got half
don't
of it.
remember
Probably
that.
still right.
If you said that.
So
okay.
who's it
Management,
gonna- so who's it
we gotta
gonna be?
recap that.
So who's it gonna be?
I got it. Kansas City and Green Bay.
Nah.
And Green Bay. That's what you think?
Yeah.
You ain't
Tennessee about to run all over
you
Kansas
won't,
City.
you won't bet
too.
no money on that.
No.
Oh, all right.
I bet. What y'all want
I
to
just
bet?
got a feeling A-Rod gonna come through, man. I got a feeling A-Rod gonna come through.
A-Rod.
A-Rod.
Aaron
What's the
Rodgers,
score of the
dude.
game now?
Damn.
7-0.
How is A-Rod
Packers is
Aaron?
winning.
Hold on, stop. How is you said A-Rod?
That's what they call him, dude. Do you watch football?
I do watch football. You said
You a lot.
A-Rod.
This is not soccer. This is American football.
Listen,
okay?
you said A-Rod. I'm thinking you
That's
talking
what
about
they call
Jennifer.
him
I thought you
A-Rod.
talking about Jennifer Lopez's husband.
Nah.
Hold on, who the
man.
fuck you talking about?
Nah,
They
man.
call him A-Rod?
Thank you.
They call
He
him
don't watch
A-Rod
football. I don't know why y'all listening
of
to
football.
this guy.
Of football.
I-
Of football. You have to distinguish.
I don't watch football, so I
mean,
just
the other
think-
A-Rod is
But
retired.
the
hold on.
nigga's
He
name
just
is
said he do,
Aaron
though, right?
Rodgers. So
That's a
Rod.
nickname
How you
his
spell?
teammates
Hold on, wait,
gave
wait,
him.
wait. Time out. We about to check them out here. How you spell Earn?
I know I spell Aaron.
How you spell Rogers?
Rogers.
Rodgers.
Nah, I know niggas. I know.
It's not Roger. It's Rogers.
You know what though? I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit because the Premier Soccer League is on right now, so I don't give a goddamn.
Like I said,
That's what I watch, soccer.
like I
don't
said.
watch football.
You like
I'm sorry.
soccer.
Soccer and basketball. That's it. So.
Okie
Who's your
dokie.
favorite team in soccer? Real quick.
Why y'all got jerseys?
Manchester United. And I got jerseys in the house. You want one?
Nope.
All right, kiss my ass.
Damn.
So let's
Oh,
move on.
Wow.
I know I'm a little harsh right now because I feel like
Kiss
y'all
my
trying.
ass.
I feel like y'all trying to jump me a
Kiss
second
my
ago,
ass.
and I didn't like it at all.
How you feel we trying to jump you? I ain't said nothing.
Because you don't know football. It's your fault, man. Let's go.
Pretty
All right,
much.
Don't
let's
worry
run
about
through
it,
a couple of topics we have on here.
What you got?
Bye-bye,
Ravens.
Let me see. Meghan and Prince Harry. What happened?
Oh, you don't know?
Yeah, that's what happened when you get with a
They
black.
call
Let me
it-
ask you this.
they
That's
call
what
it
happened when you get
Canada.
with a black chick,
Hold on.
boy.
Did they get kicked out? Or
No.
they decided
they left.
want to leave?
They was like,
Yeah.
you can have this 1-1, and they got to be the dumbest.
Do they get
motherfucker.
money?
No, the money. Yeah. So certain portion of it, if I'm not mistaken, they sell it back, right? Don't they when they give it back? Don't they like selling it or something?
Well, what are
'Cause
they
not
selling?
gonna they not gonna come over here
That's
broke
what I'm saying.
like
What
me
do
and
they-
you and just start from scratch.
I mean, bam.
That's not gonna be. She still ain't coming over here being like the money that I would
But I
get.
think they have
The money that
or they
I would
money?
get for a voiceover at Disney, she is not getting that.
Okay, so what about? But
What
the
about his
dude
royalty,
is a
though?
prince.
That's what I'm saying. So
He's
he lose
gonna
that?
Right.
Is he dropping that?
No, he ain't dropping all of it. It was something worth 38 million or something like that.
Well, guess what?
He renounced the throne.
He's the first person.
He renounced the throne.
He's the
dog.
first person to do that, right? In their little thing.
Oh my God! If he did that, she must have
If
put that
he
thing
did
on
that-
him.
She put it on him.
I don't want no pussy like that.
What you mean?
That's one of them, Mom. I ain't
It
coming
make you
home,
change your
man.
life.
As I said,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't want no pussy like that.
You said like his mother. Diana didn't go out like that. I know.
Listen.
I don't think she. Yeah, she was in an accident. I don't think she went out like that.
All right, that's one manager that don't know.
All right, well, listen to this, man. Listen to this. I want to move on to something that I had posted the other day. I was working, and this lady in public in front of a bunch of people screamed on her man something terrible, and it bothered me. I've been thinking about it since it happened.
So you never been yelled at?
Huh?
You never been yelled at before by your
Yeah,
girl?
but you don't do that shit
You ain't
in
doing that
public.
shit in public.
You don't do. I don't give a fuck how mad you are. You don't do that shit in public. Like he was to the point where he looked like he was about to cry.
So let me ask you.
Like
this.
I wanted to step in and be like, "What the fuck you think you talking to?" But it ain't my position to step in.
I'm
But
sure it was. Take up for your brother.
I just wanted. I mean, am I crazy? I don't think that's right.
I mean, I seen.
Maybe
people,
I could be wrong. Somebody let me know.
I seen a lot of people argue and stuff. But I don't.
No, I'm talking about just talk down to him like he was a dog in public, and that shit bothered
I
me.
mean, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, especially in front of people.
That's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
dudes do it all the time.
Who?
Dudes do it all the time.
Really?
Which
Oh,
dudes?
man, I see dudes do it a lot. In
Have you
public.
ever done it yourself?
Hell no. Hell no.
I would never do
no,
that.
I
in
wouldn't
public.
Who the
personally.
hell said yeah?
I wouldn't do it.
I
Yeah.
would never do that in public.
No, I
Wait
wouldn't
till
do
we
that.
get in the
Nah.
car. It's going
But
down.
I've seen it done. I've seen it
Wait
done
till we
in the
get in
mall.
the car. I'm like, put your head through
No,
the
I've seen it
side
done in
door
the mall.
window.
All type of stuff, man. I've sat there and looked at them like, damn, dude.
I don't
I'm
want.
talking about take her down, like you said, make her feel like she
He said
2 feet tall.
Take a
But
damn.
I just want to know if anybody can comment too. Like if that's wrong, right?
Hell yeah, it's wrong.
That's
Yep.
wrong, right? You should never berate your man in public or just go on him in public.
Right.
Do it. Wait till you get in the house or wait till you get in the car, right?
Exactly.
I just want to make sure I wasn't a crazy person.
Nah, it
I
ain't.
just want
It
to
ain't
make sure the crazy person.
no, it ain't just you. It
And
ain't.
I want to get another opinion from this guy over here. Hey, come here, guy. Hey, guy, come over here
He's
for a
still
second.
he's still going through makeup.
Who?
Hey, bring me a Corona with you.
He's still going through makeup, man.
This is a guy. He's hey, this is Nick. He's another part of the Lounge Boys. If you don't know,
Shit.
he likes to be late a lot,
Scoot down.
and
See? You
that's
see how they
that's
do?
what he does. He likes
Where you want me to go?
He likes to be late a lot, and that's just
We
what
need
he
to meet.
does. So, hey, Nick, how you doing today, buddy?
What's up, bud?
How you feeling? Do you have a comment on the subject I was just talking about? You had no comment? Oh shit!
Pretty
Something
much.
wrong.
My buddy say. My
That
buddy saying. "Fuck it."
penicillin ain't kicking in yet. He's still here. You all right?
Get that man a Heineken or something.
Hey, somebody get him a drink. Please get this man a drink because I think something is wrong with him. Nick, man.
Hey, we both will take one.
We waiting on you, Nick. What's going on, Nick? Talk to us, man.
You ain't got your joint turned on? Turn your doohickey on, man, so you can get these niggas.
Hey, Nick, you watched the game last night, Nick?
Long Beach.
Hello? 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 Here we
There
go.
he is.
Here we go.
Yep.
There he is.
Welcome
what you
back,
say?
Carter. How was your week, bro?
It was great.
Great.
Yeah.
What you think
I
about
ain't
the
drinking, so it's good.
Oh, now I get
Cancel
it.
that drink.
Now I get it.
week?
He's
You
not
you
drinking.
not drinking? What's wrong, man?
He on,
Beginning of the
he
year.
on
First 30 days. of
he
the
on
year.
antibiotics.
Oh,
you
okay.
know,
Antibiotics.
he
Oh,
trying to get that.
that's
he
a
trying
New
to
Year's resolution.
He's trying to get that thing cleared up, but
Bad
it's all
New Year's
good.
Oh, it ain't?
resolution.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
Nah, that only take 10 days.
So wait a minute. So
What's
wait a
the date?
minute. You doing a no drinking for how long?
It's only the 12th.
To the end of the month, 30 days.
So I used to do no drinking for 30 days every year. I gave that up 2 years ago. I'm thinking about getting into it, but what
Hey,
is that?
It's only
what is-
30 days out of the year, man. I'm
But
good.
what I'm saying, what does that do for you? The problem for me was when I came back after 30 days, I got drunk, like that. This right here would get me drunk.
Oh, that's going to
And
happen.
you drink, and you drink.
But I mean,
you
my
drink
tolerance
Woodford-
already good. So it's gonna
you
take
drink
a lot
Woodford
more than that.
Reserve.
He's saying that
Yeah.
he's saying your tolerance going to drop a little bit, though. Cause
Nah,
you ain't gonna be,
it'll be good.
you saying it's going to stay the same?
Yeah, it'll be good.
So that's something that
It
you
was
made
good.
a resolution that you do every year?
Yeah, but this shit ain't about me. Y'all was talking about getting screamed on in public and shit like
Hey,
that.
man, we about to get back to that.
That's
So-
what happens when you come late.
So let me ask you this.
We're
screaming
gonna
on
hear
your
about
ass in
my
public.
not drinking. So how is it going? Fucking,
wondered-
it's
we wondered if
fucked
you-
up,
if
but
you-
I'm doing it.
We wondered if you're not drinking, you might scream on somebody in public.
Exactly. And shout out to the weather, man. That shit was beautiful today.
Man,
I
that
was
shit is for
outside,
the birds.
family having a good time. And guess what? It's supposed to snow this week. So
I
y'all
hope so.
motherfuckers that was running
Yeah,
around with
it-
shorts
it-
on
it's
today,
fucked up
I
out
hope
and
we
no
get like 8
jackets.
inches.
Y'all think shit's sweet. Guess what? Actually, I think it's gonna get cold. Start getting cold Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I think Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, real quick, I want to ask you, and then we're gonna move on with the show. I'm just talking shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Timmy, this is for you. I saw today by my house, right? There was a bus that came past my house. And on the little thing, it said, emergency, call 911.
Did you call 911?
Fuck no, I ain't call 911 for what?
Wow.
It wasn't
Nah,
no
but-
emergency.
Wow.
No.
Was he having an emergency?
Nah,
what, he
but
just gonna call
I'm
it for the hell of it?
asking,
Hello,
what
911?
is that about?
If I told you, I'll have to kill you. Seriously.
Damn.
Now it's something secret. It's a secret button.
This,
thing.
this nigga works for Ride on.
It's a
He
secret.
act like he got the codes to the nuclear missile and shit.
No, it's
Nigga
something.
like
It's something. If
fucking
they in trouble,
CIA, man.
if they in trouble, they push the button so someone outside can call the police. But if you see it, you're supposed to call the
You
police.
supposed to call the police?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
say
okay.
what?
Well, if it's lit
what-
up,
this
what
bus
what
in
it
front of
look
me needs
like
some help.
though?
There's a bus driving down whatever
Down
street
Georgia
is on, and
Avenue.
it has
Yeah.
emergency signal on.
So
And
that
they-
mean like why they can't call the police? Y'all don't. They don't have their
Somebody got a
phones?
gun to their head on the bus or
Exactly.
something.
It's a silent
on.
alarm. It's a silent alarm.
The-
No one
like
on
the
the
bank.
no one on the bus knows that it's on.
Like the bank.
But look,
Oh,
you know they
shit.
do that.
No one
you
on
know,
the bus knows that
you know
it's
they
on.
do that in D.C., right?
What?
And like when you ride past, when buses ride past, like the Capitol or all that shit, they gotta give the police officer standing outside a certain signal
Mm-hmm.
while they passing them by to let them know they ain't in distress.
That's some weird shit.
And you know
It
what
ain't
that is?
weird.
You know what that is,
Why?
right?
You gotta sit out there and
If
look
you
at
have a
that
big
shit.
old
It's
bomb
funny.
on the
Safety,
bus and
yeah.
blow a whole bunch of shit up.
No, but I'm saying so the person on the bus can't call the police because whatever's happening on
Because
the bus.
yeah, because some
What's the
Because
name of that?
you can't dial and drive.
What's the
It's
name of
law.
that? All right. What's the name? Hey, look.
Dial and drive.
Hey, what's the
Where's
name of
he
that?
from?
What's the name of
It's
that
the law.
movie with Keanu Reeves?
Speed.
Bingo. If he'd have had a button, he could have told the police. Somebody call 911.
You know what?
But where did you
So-
see it at? On the outside of the bus?
It was on the thing. You
it's
know the little
only
thing
on
that.
it's only on the outside of the bus.
Yeah, the thing where the number
Is it
of the
is
bus.
it lit up?
It was lit up. It was lit up.
Oh.
Said, emergency, call 911.
Oh, so somebody was supposed to call 911 then.
Exactly.
You going down,
You
Brad.
didn't help.
Oh, shit.
Brad, you going down for
You
just
didn't
admitting
help.
that.
Nah, because I don't want that shit in my neighborhood.
Are you
Keep on-
serious?
Keep on driving through. So my
I just
bad.
seen a nigga get hit by a car in Four Corners
Oh, my goodness.
Friday.
A person?
Yeah, a person. That motherfucker was late. The Ugg boots was a lady. I hope man, I
I'll
pray
be the
everything
last, I'm
are
sorry.
good with her. But the Ugg boots was laid one way, the hat was laid the other way,
It ain't funny.
and it
He had on Ugg boots.
I mean it was
All
fucked
right,
up.
hold on, be right back. Give me a second.
And they was laying on the ground and wasn't moving and shit. So
All right, so look here, man.
oh no.
Look here. We're gonna take a quick break. And
Man, y'all could have
What we got is-
y'all could have came in after the break.
nah, you good.
Y'all was gonna throw me in
What
the
we're
fire.
gonna do is we're gonna play Reese DaRealest has a video. It's a new video, right? Nobody's seen it.
Exclusive. You gotta bang the. You gotta
Nobody
It's
was.
ex-
You gotta bang the
It's
exclusive.
exclusive. Nobody's seen it. There we go. Nobody's seen it, so it's exclusive right here. We're gonna play the video during the break, and then after the break, Reese gonna come up here.
Hey,
We're gonna
you know
chop
what?
it up.
I wonder if I'm in the video.
Why y'all ain't?
I'm
Why
gonna
the
smoke
fuck
me
would you
some
be
weed.
in the video?
I don't know.
bullshit. Hey, why y'all?
Is he in the video?
Hell no.
You never know.
Hey,
Hey, you gotta watch it. You
Why-
gotta watch it. I
Why
might
y'all
be
got
in
on
there.
black? I got on white.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
I seen the video.
How
He ain't in it.
How you see the video?
I seen it too.
He ain't in it.
So look here. We're
Damn,
gonna run the
I ain't
video.
know
You
you-
ready, Ty?
Y'all gonna run it right now?
You ready? Let's run the video, and
Alright.
then after the video, we gonna get it cracking.
Y'all
Alright.
comment what y'all think.
Yes, comment. Tell the truth. That's all we do. Tell the truth. You ain't listen. It is what it is. You ain't hurt nobody's feelings.
You ain't
It's
tell-
called
you said you
constructive
know how to
criticism.
freestyle.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Who you know? Check. Who you know? Say who you know. Who you know go hard, harder than I go. In another galaxy, man, fuck an iPhone. I wouldn't walk in your shoes, I wouldn't try those. Your fashion sense this, man, why you buy those? Who you know walk success down with a blindfold? Man, my flow too sick, your shit a mouth cold. I ain't reached my ceiling, if so, it's all gold. I got it all from my connect, it's still a short load. When the police ask questions, some stories untold. When the static, we blasting them burners unload. See them fiends on that water until that shit froze. Man, my girl, she a beaut, man, she a black rose. All soul, and yeah, she with Mr. No Fold. Take a peek at your balance, you see it's all sold. Without faith, this shit would just be a long road. Stack bread in the safe until that shit all mold. If it ain't about God, you follow the wrong codes. If I ain't on the stage, you came to the wrong shows. I hear you supposed to be gangster wearing those hard clothes. Social media tough guys, niggas all trolls. The pressure on you until you fold on your hard clothes. I did it all for my family, hood, and my main bros. I'm reinvented, but young and cook on the same stove. Who you know changed his name, but still he remain bold. Me. Say who you know. Say who you know. Who you know. Who you know. Check. Who you know. Say who you know. Who you know go hard, harder than I go. In another galaxy, man, fuck an iPhone. I wouldn't walk in your shoes, I wouldn't try those. Your fashion sense this, man, why you buy those? Who you know walk success down with a blindfold? Man, my flow too sick, your shit a mouth cold. I ain't reached my ceiling, if so, it's all gold. I got it all from my connect, it's still a short load. When the police ask questions, some stories untold. When the static, we blasting them burners unload. See them fiends on that water until that shit froze. Man, my girl, she a beaut, man, she a black rose. All soul, and yeah, she with Mr. No Fold. Take a peek at your balance, you see it's all sold. Without faith, this shit would just be a long road. Stack bread in the safe until that shit all mold. If it ain't about God, you follow the wrong codes. If I ain't on the stage, you came to the wrong shows. I hear you supposed to be gangster wearing those hard clothes. Social media tough guys, niggas all trolls. The pressure on you until you fold or your heart closed. I did it all for my family, hood, and my main bros. I'm reinvented, but young and cook on the same stove. Who you know changed his name, but still he remain bold. Me. Say who you know. Say who you know. Who you know. Who you know. Check. Who you know? Say who you know. Who you know go hard, harder than I go. In another galaxy, man, fuck an iPhone. I wouldn't walk in your shoes, I wouldn't try those. Your fashion sense this, man, why you buy those? Who you know walk success down with a blindfold? Man, my flow too sick, your shit a mile cold. I ain't reached my ceiling up, so it's all gold. I got it all from my connect, it's still a short load. When the police ask questions, some stories untold. When it's static, we blasting them burners unload. See them fiends on that water until that shit froze. Man, my girl, she a beaut, man, she a black rose. All soul, and yeah, she with Mr. No Fold. Take a peek at your balance, you see it's all sold. Without faith, this shit would just be a long road. Stack bread in the safe until that shit all mold.
Yes. We back. We got Reese, DaRealest in the building.
Yes.
Reese, what's up? What up?
What's good, man?
Welcome
My
back,
man,
man.
I'm chilling. Welcome back.
Up here, I keep looking down there and shit.
Yeah, that do that to you sometimes. Make you look down.
Saying
Like
you kept looking down there. That's
yeah,
why I
that's
keep
when I
doing
gotta
that shit.
control all this shit. 'Cause you see what I'm dealing with, right?
Oh, don't do that.
So look here, Reese.
Yo.
A lot of people don't know. Of course, you've been on the show before. What you been up to since last time you've been on the show, man?
Sleep. Been mainly sleeping since last time.
Just kicking it, making music.
Nah, yeah. But nah, actually since last time I dropped the I Care project, I'm not sure if that was out when I had did the last interview with y'all. But I did that. I did a little bit of city council work with Glen Arden. We did some Glen Arden days.
Okay.
That's festivals for the kids, and then we came back, and now we just dropping the highest game now.
The highest game. Tell us
Highest
about
game.
the highest game, man. What's the highest game?
So highest meaning like almost almighty high God. Game is an acronym for giving another man encouragement. So
Hey,
what's
I
up,
like
man?
that.
Yeah,
I like
what's
that
up.
one.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Oh yeah. Show my she said show my titties.
Yo, you only gonna get
It's
4
on the shirt. My
beats.
head too long, man. I'm this the Dominican in me. I'm trying. Yeah.
So
But that's
look,
it since last.
we gonna talk some music stuff with you real quick.
Yeah.
So it's funny because the other day I was in the car. I don't really listen to the radio that much,
Right.
but I listened to I think Future got a new song with Drake, and it's I don't know the name of the new song.
Yeah,
Whatever,
you do
but
got a new song.
Life,
is
yeah,
Good.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like you gotta be high or on something to that music. Like this whole what.
Well, you know, Future is high.
Yeah, I know he's high, but with the whole rap game and everything that's going on, people losing their life to opioids and drugs. Obviously, the content that you put out is completely different from that. But how do you feel about that? Because I think it's a problem. Honestly, personally, I think it's a problem because people hear this music, kids hear this music, and they decide they want to go out there and try stuff and da-da-da because they talking about drinking lean and taking pills and all that stuff. But with your music, you don't go that angle. You don't go that route. So, how do you feel about that? What's your opinion on that?
As far as just like the drugs or promoting the
Just
drugs.
the way they promote it, through the music.
I don't know really how I feel about that per se. As far as them just promoting drug usage, because I feel like that's been happening since forever.
Yeah,
Like,
it
they've been
has,
doing
but I'm
drugs
trying
in
to
the
think.
60s, the 90s, the 70s, the 80s. That's that, and
Well,
it's
who
been
back
in,
in the
it's been
day-
in music though. It's been in music
Who
too.
back in the day was promote? I remember back in the day, people was promoting selling drugs and stuff like that. I'm talking about as far as doing drugs.
I mean, they was
Oh.
promoting smoking weed like shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
they
weed.
was,
Yeah,
yeah.
weed don't count.
The younger
But you,
generation-
Weed don't count.
That's
Pimp,
legal.
Pimp C was snorting white girl off of some
True.
titties.
Nah, it's just. But the thing
mean,
about it is, I feel like you don't have to put that in your music in order to be successful. But I think people feel like they have to put that type of stuff in their music to be successful. Like,
I feel like it's misleading. I mean, but,
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what that person do though. So like me, I don't really have no prejudiceness. Like if that's what you do, that's maybe what that man do. But
Yeah.
the problem is the weak minds that just want to attach themselves to it. Because
Yeah.
you can produce music, but that don't mean that you telling a person to go do it. You telling the person what you do. So if it's true to you and that's what you do, that's what you do. The problem is everybody mind is too weak and they just follow whatever they see. You know
yeah,
what I
they
mean?
just they jump in there.
So-
we just you got something you want to say?
So your music is catered to everyone.
It's catered to everyone,
That's
yeah,
good.
and
That's-
every
that's
different
what's up.
pocket. You know what I mean? I don't talk about doing drugs because I'm
Yeah.
an athlete, but
Oh.
I don't talk about that. I drink sometimes, but not like get super dumb drunk or nothing like
But
that.
we smoke some weed, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I don't even do that.
No, that's good stuff though. That's good stuff.
That's good.
Everyone can go out and get your album. You know what I'm saying? That's
Like
For-
we just,
it's something for I mean, my music is real. That's why the name is just Reese
Yeah.
DaRealest. Like everything I do is just real. It's from me. Like I said, I couldn't express myself, so I use music as that tool to just express myself. So that's what I mainly use it for. But then I just started saying like how everything was affecting the people. Like I feel like I'm a servant of the people and I'm a leader.
Yeah.
Like that's why even like the highest game, we got the puzzle pieces like on it, or we got the chessboard, but we got the king and the queen merging together because we believe everything start with man and woman.
yeah.
And then we just move that way, you know. And we use the chessboard because that's the highest game that you can play, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Right.
And we use the king and the queen in it. But it takes a group of people to change shit. I can say shit, right?
Yeah.
It takes a group of people to change shit. It can't just be like one individual that be like, I'm
Exactly.
talking about this. But if you like 10 to 1 in the rap game and they all talking about smoking weed or drinking or
Yeah.
snorting coke, like it's gonna be hard for even a nigga like me to make a difference. Like I be telling people, even like Martin Luther King, like he ain't really that much without the people that followed him or the people that latched on to what he was doing to make a difference. And I've been
Exactly.
studying a guy named Nuri Muhammad, and he was like, you know, television is the purpose of it is to tell you a vision, and that's what people just do, focus on what they see.
Speaking of vision, we just watched your video. You just premiered the video live right here on the Lounge Boys.
Yeah.
And the thing that I noticed about your video was that there was a lot of visuals in it.
Yeah.
It was mostly visuals. You don't see a lot of videos like that nowadays. So what inspired you to do a mainly visual video than you standing in front of the camera for 3 minutes and everybody just staring at you?
I don't really like attention like that.
that's
But
why
nah.
he put me in it, man.
So that's one. Yeah, that's why he in it. Y'all ain't even see his footsteps in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see him in there?
I
You
saw
seen
him.
the
I
shit?
saw
He
him.
kicked
I saw
off the
him.
Ugg boot.
Exactly. Nah, but the thing about it is,
That nigga
Hey,
kicked
he
the
sharp
Uggs
as
off.
shit.
the thing about it is, if you pay attention to the video, like if you really pay attention to the video, you look at the visuals of it and everything, and like you say, your project is the highest game, and on there you got the chessboard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got all that stuff on there. So the thing is that I do understand is there was thought put into that.
Yeah, like everything I was saying, like in the video, it matched up to the things that I was saying. Really, you know what I mean. And the highest game too, also, is this: we just giving out the highest game. So when you get it, you really gonna be soaking and sponge your game when you get it.
Yeah.
I wish I remember some of the lyrics, but I got like 15 records. We only supposed to be doing 10, so they gonna kill me. But I'm trying to get to 10, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of game to give. You know what I mean?
So how do you pick them? Like how do you
I don't know.
figure out like
We,
what's
you just give them 15.
just give 15?
That's my logic.
But
They
with
not
your-
gonna agree with that, but
But like with your process, the way that you do music, with your process, like how do you know like, all right, this is it. This is the song. I mean, I'm guessing you got people around you, you got the engineer, you got whoever, whatever. But how do you know like this is it? Like this is a song. This is a
so
thing.
sometimes it's off of what I write. Like if I write something and I really like what I said, then I'll be like, oh shit, like people gotta hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like But and then sometimes it's just like the song that's come out real good, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
usually I know when the record is because when I start writing it, write it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's anything you gotta keep thinking about and keep thinking, you might as well scrap that one. But me, if I write it real fast, and I'm like, yeah, this the one, and then I just go in the studio, we record it, and then that'll be one of them. Yeah. My problem is I record too much music. Like I never took a break. You see, you shaking his head and shit.
I mean,
It's the disrespect.
I don't think.
It's the
no, I
disrespect.
mean, I don't personally. I don't think that's a bad thing. You know.
No, it's definitely
It's-
bad.
Yeah, it's not, but it can when you got a project that's supposed to fit a formula. And my problem is I don't like my shit after I do it. So I gotta hurry up and get it out because my mind keep thinking about new shit.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I feel the same
so
way.
I spit some shit. I be like, damn, that's tough. And then next thing you know, I record another record. I be like, yeah, that's way better than that record.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
like
rid of
this
the
one, we
old-
got 15, but we doing highest game every February. Like we dropping it February 29th, or y'all are dropping it February 29th, I guess.
Yeah.
But we doing it in Black
yeah.
History Month because, you know what I'm saying, like we want to just cater to that month. So we going to close Black History Month with the highest game. And we plan on doing that every year. So even though I got 15, I can take 5 and do it next year, but I'm going to erase them. Like I'm not going to want to record them.
So this album has 15 on it that's coming out?
No, it's supposed to have 10. But I got 15.
It's
But
supposed
you
to
got
have
15
10.
on it.
Kinda, yeah. But I'm still writing, so I mean, we
jump
got
off
15
five
now
levels.
until I end up with 20.
Damn.
But people don't listen to that much music, so that's the reason why you gotta give
Yeah,
them 10,
yeah.
cause nobody wanna listen to all that shit all day. Like I be in the gym and I don't even finish an album by the time I leave, and it may
Yeah.
be 20 songs, and I be like, shit, I just listen to that another day, and
Yeah.
I never get back to it. And then your first 4, I ain't even gonna say that because then people gonna steal my secrets, so I tell you that off air.
Yeah, nah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Nah, because the thing about it is, especially with actually almost with anything nowadays, like people, there's a short attention span.
True.
So you got to grab people fast and quick and early. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Yeah.
It's like
Got him.
I was surprised Nick
I'm
didn't
sorry,
get
you
him.
my man, but you my man, but I
He didn't want to pause that though. He stuck by the shit he said. Look, he's still like,
He's
nah.
still like, I ain't say
I'm
nothing
about
wrong.
like, nah. I'm about to say. the
Nah,
whole
he
thing
had it. He
again.
had it.
You
My
gotta,
bad. That's
you
just how
gotta
my mind
grab
be.
people's attention.
There you go.
Oh.
You gotta grab people's attention.
That's the immaturity
Said
in me. you know
grab
what I'm
body
saying?
attention. I said, what?
I'm still growing. The highest game. See what I mean?
Exactly.
See
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying. But
Pause.
you know what?
Hey, you can pause everything now. Then.
All day you gonna be like,
You
pause.
say,
you
man, I'm
can pause, I
still,
got you.
I'm still
Pause.
growing. He said, man, I feel you. what? Where the hell is going at? This is somewhere completely different, man.
All right, I was happy when he got
Let's
here.
get back
but
to
I changed my
let's
mind.
get back to the music, man.
So
God,
look,
this is
for those
slow
who-
jam and sex hour.
For those who don't know, tell them who Reese DaRealest is, where he from, all that good stuff.
I'm from Glenard, Maryland. Reese DaRealest is me. I'm just a former god.
Who are
I
you
guess.
outside of music?
Outside of music?
Yes.
Still Reese DaRealest.
Still Reese DaRealest
Yeah.
outside of music.
Yeah. I mean, other than me being a father and everything else, like, see, my music embody everything that I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's hard to distinguish the two because it's not really like a gimmick for me. Like I'm just me everywhere, even at work. Like you get slapped off stage or on stage, like it's the same.
Look, I got
mean, that's just how I feel,
a Glenard question, right?
Sure.
Yeah, there
So I
you go.
went to well, I ain't go. Well, I did. I went last year. I ain't go this year. But what's his name? Pastor Jenkins. Yeah, he moved the first Glenard church out of Glenard, didn't he? How you feel about that, man? He moved the first
He don't even
Baptist
know who
church
he
of
is. He asked
Glenard
how he feel
church
about- he
out of
sitting over like-
Glenard and still called the first Baptist church of Glenard.
He's sitting over like, who the fuck is
I don't
Pastor
even know
Jim?
if I should answer that. I'm looking at him like,
Look,
damn,
if
he
he was
cold.
known, he like,
you know
yeah,
what
that's
I'm
his name.
Hey, I don't know if I should answer that. I don't even know.
Nah, you can skip. I'm just.
So let me ask you
talking
this, Reese. Where, I guess when the album come out, where can everybody find it at? I mean, how, like different outlets that they can find it. I understand the Lounge Boy show, but I'm talking about after the Lounge Boy show.
It'll be everywhere. When we put out music, we just try to like drop it everywhere. Like SoundCloud, YouTube, my website, that's teamrdr.com.
Do people buy CDs
Apple
anymore?
Music. No, but I still do CDs because I
Buy
want it for
CDs.
myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Damn,
So I
where
print
they
up like
sell
50.
CDs.
Where
at?
you listen to a CD at besides in your house?
In your car?
In your car, some cars got it, you know. We not making as much money as you, so you might not have a CD.
Exactly. That nigga act like CD players is extinct. He's like,
Exactly.
man, where you listen to
Well, it
CDs
is
at?
kind of though.
I ain't got no CD player in my truck.
But shit, when you get a base model car, that joint don't come with a CD player.
If you want
And
to
I
save
ain't
some
got
money,
no
you gotta
base
get a old
model
school.
car either.
I ain't say you did. I'm just saying base model cars.
But you
don't
know
come
what
with
though?
CD
That's the
players.
great thing about that is because a lot of artists, you know, did the whole selling CDs out the trunk and
Yeah.
doing all that stuff. Like I feel like that whole existence of that is gone today. Like the hustle.
I wish we can go back to it though. I'm gonna try to get it back to it.
Yeah.
It's you can go back to shit, but you just gotta be the one to do it, and you gotta have a big enough influence to want to do it and have people gravitate towards it.
Yeah.
Cause you'll be surprised people will still get it and just keep it. You can still sell it. That don't mean they're gonna listen to it.
Exactly.
But they'll still get it, so you can still sell it out your trunk. I'm printing up
That
something.
shit, it's a lost
you know.
form. That shit like trying to go find a hooker down on L Street now.
Oh, okay.
Walking. Like you just
Yeah.
can't do it no
Can't
more.
do
You
it.
know,
He said
like
you can't
selling
do it.
pussy out the trunk. You can't,
Can't do it.
can't do it no
Can't do
more.
it.
Nope.
It's all online now. You gotta go to
Can't
the
do it.
back page.
And I'm wondering how he knows this.
Hey, them used to be our trips, man. We used to go down there for fun.
When he say, "Oh, I'm just the guest."
Don't say how.
Oh, he mean,
Hold on.
Maple Avenue.
hold on.
yeah.
So I'm the only one?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
just
much.
a guest today. I'm just a guest.
I ain't been
Dang.
down there.
I don't even know what L Street is. I don't even do good with alphabets in school.
I
I
used to
used to
work
go down there for
that
fun.
way, but that was about it.
I used to go watch the streetwalkers for fun.
Oh,
Street
man.
walk.
Jesus
Nigga,
Lord.
Reese, let me ask you this, Reese. So what about like live concerts? Would you be doing any of that? Or like,
I'm trying to get
immediate-
out. I'm trying to get out in different states and do it. I feel like I've done a lot in this city, so I'm just trying to branch out and see if I can get to other places and do things in different places. Like, so that's what I start doing. But usually we just got like a format. So we go in, we record. Sometimes I'm messy. I go everywhere. I be doing shows and then I be doing radio. Then I be doing this, that, and the third. But hopefully once we finish the CD, then we can just try to actually just get on the road and just start doing some work and then like doing some promo in different spots and places. But I think the reception to be bigger outside of where you at. You know what I mean? Because they not used to hearing you. Just like
Yeah,
my
it's
artists come in
always like
town, we
that.
pay them more than artists in town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
just
it's
the
always
truth.
like
Like,
that.
you know what I mean?
Garbage.
And everybody go to
Always.
their shows. That's shit weird, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you done any of those? I don't know if it was Glen Arden, but I know KYS used to do a show. This is back when
The artist spotlights.
I think it was something. It was back when my man, rest in peace, Ill Will. He used to work for 90.9 WKYS. And I think they used to do a show out there, somewhere out there area near Glen Arden, and they used to have artists, like upcoming artists on there, or just people on there. You know what I'm saying? Like it used to be an outside event. You know what I'm talking about? It used to be like an outside.
Like the festival?
It's a
the
festival that they had out there. Yeah,
KYSD, whatever fest.
yeah, the KYS
I haven't
fest,
done
they
one of
have that.
those before. I
Yeah.
like just performing in my city outside. It's be hot. When is it? What time of the year is it?
It was
Summer?
I know it was in the summertime.
Yeah,
I know
don't
it
like
back
the
in the
heat like that.
summertime.
but-
So you don't want to do stuff like that, or
I mean, I've done certain shit like that, but I wanted this appeal to somebody different, appeal to like different crowds, and
Yeah.
you know, appeal to something different. Because when I've been doing shows around here, I just noticed that everybody just show you love, just to show you love, just to keep the peace in the room. They really don't give a fuck what you doing for real.
that's true.
They be like, "My nigga, what's up? You killed that shit." They just waiting for their turn.
Yeah,
And then I feel like, you know, even the people that's promoting the spots for real, they really just robbing the artist because you the talent. So if you the talent and they don't have a show without the person that's rapping that shit.
yeah.
So why we paying you to come put my talent on display? But then you want me to sell tickets so you can pay for the venue.
Yo, that
That's
shit
just the
crazy.
hustle and backwards mentality, like-
I get that motherfucking emails all the time where people talk about, yeah, Moneybag Yo is coming. You want to be on the show? You pay me this amount of money.
Yeah, 'cause
so
they
you
gotta
open
pay
up a
money
show.
back.
Like, what the fuck is that
They
about?
don't care about you because he
Yeah,
ain't
give
even
me
there
5 or
yet, my bad, bro.
10,000.
You
But
right.
he not even there yet. By the time you performing, it's you and the people that's waiting for money back.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
all it is. You know
I
what
don't
mean?
understand
and you
that.
spending $500 or $1,000 that you could have invested in something else just to put you out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you could have invested in a video. You could have invested in some music. You could have went out of town. You could have invested on travel to go to a spot that people not used to seeing your ass at and just want to see you perform and do what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the business just be robbing people. So again, that's the highest game. We talk about all of this on that shit.
So,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
in other words, though, play devil's advocate, right? You want somebody. You need certain things in order for your career to advance.
True.
In order for me to make as a record associate or you know what I'm saying, anybody that's managing you or over you, like the promoters or whatever. In order for me to pay you, I still need the promotions and all that other kind of stuff. But you saying it's the other way around now. The promoters don't pay you to perform no more. The promoters want you to pay them to perform.
Yeah, they want you to use your talent. Like think about it. If you're a promoter and you got a building, right? You like, oh shit, I need live music. How can you need live music? Excuse me, and then turn around and charge the person for their live music? How the fuck does that make sense?
That only makes sense.
That's like them charging somebody they sell for liquor and shit. Like you sell liquor. Like, you know what I mean? Like so it's like if you need talent and you need artists to come and perform, like artists gotta realize that for themselves. Because think about it, like all those artists is paying $500 just to open for a nigga that ain't there yet, that's not gonna see you. Imagine if all 10 of y'all put that $500 together and just bought the building and did your own shit and did your own show and put everybody on and pick the person to go first or last. Like, but it's ego too. Like I don't care if I go first or last, I'ma bust your ass no matter where I go.
Yeah.
You better hope I don't go first.
Yeah.
And if I go last, you better really hope I don't go last either. Like, it don't even matter. Like, because I make sure that I add different elements to my show. And that's not to say that I'm better than everybody. It's just that I know what I do and what I bring to the table. See, a lot of artists, they do shit they see. I'm comfortable with this being myself. You know, and that's why I win for real, because I'm just comfortable always being me. Like, I don't get around artists that smoke and be like, pass me that shit. I don't do that.
It might be Woody.
I don't do that. What I say is, damn, I'm about to bust y'all ass not even high.
Yeah.
Damn. And then they be looking like, oh, shit, this nigga right. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's why people respect me the way that they do, is because I always remain myself in every pocket, and they can appreciate that. And I also appreciate what people bring to the table. Like, I actually really like everybody, because it's something you can steal from every artist to make you the ultimate artist.
Yeah,
nigga may have some ad-libs. You might be like, damn, that nigga fire. Like, I like Young Dolph ad-libs. Like, you know what I mean? So somebody always got something that, like, you can add to your game. And if you really trying to be the greatest artist you can be, it's like if you really pay attention to everything that somebody doing, like, it's just help your records. You may hear a record and may need that, like, money bag sound, like, because you brought him up. You may need that sound, but if you never heard him do it, you won't know how to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we just inspire each other. You know, just like y'all a podcast. Y'all may see, like, who y'all competition? Noriega?
Yeah,
Noriega.
Drink champs.
Drink champs, yeah. And you can see the flaws in them,
that
and you
ain't
can
really
see the pros in them.
competition. Like,
Well, I don't know no other
Nigga, we
podcasts.
competition.
You know what I mean? Who else? I mean, T.I. got the Expedition right
he
now,
just
right?
started the Expedition joint.
Yeah. But that's new, right?
Yeah,
I mean, y'all can stun a little bit. I'm giving y'all the room to be like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't
we already said that.
Oh, y'all?
We already said that. We already had to fuck them conversation. We already did that. We had to fuck them show a couple weeks ago.
Right.
they usually say that for when I'm drunk.
Exactly. He ain't drinking.
Right.
But
We're with the next month to get him.
tell us about this exclusive giveaway that's going on.
Shit. Girl, I'll probably have to talk about that.
Oh shit.
So the team kind of came up with that. So like, yeah, this is like really out of my zone. Like they kind of came up with it, and I'm kind of
Somebody yell it out. Anybody know what it is?
Can you yell it out? Woo?
Come get the mic. Y'all hear
There I
that?
go. Hop in there. I mean, jump in there.
$50 gift card
right now.
Nipsey Hussle.
But the
wall
gift card
poster.
don't have nothing on it. We just got 50 on it, but it's not really shit on it. It's like-
All right, so after the video, make sure y'all follow the
After the
Lounge
video.
Boys on IG and Facebook. Make sure y'all follow Reese DaRealest and watch the story
Watch the story
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You can win a $50 gift card. A who t-shirt?
Highest
Game
Game.
t-shirt.
That's the
Highest
one I
Game.
got on. I
That's
don't know if
right.
they can see it. Yeah.
and the Nipsey Hussle wall poster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got it all going on.
Yeah.
We
It's a
got it
lot.
That's
all
only the
going on.
first
It's a lot.
giveaway. We got
It's a
more
lot.
giveaways coming, but that's the first one.
Yeah.
Just trying to tap in and do different
Real
stuff.
quick about performing, because I've never seen you perform live.
Damn, my boy ain't there when I perform live. You know what I'm saying? He was there, but
No,
not
I
there.
mean like perform
damn.
at
He
like
was
a
asleep.
show,
He was asleep
asleep.
that
like
show.
a show or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, big.
We
Because
ain't got no show.
there's tons of artists that I've went to go see. Like I like to listen to.
Right.
But I went to their concert and it was shit. Like it was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker would just stand there on stage and look at everybody and rap for 2 hours.
Well, let me ask you this though, Gams. You said that all the concerts you went to, who's the best?
The best concert that I
I'm
went
gonna say
to.
for me, Snoop. Snoop killed it.
Snoop
killed it.
I don't remember Snoop because I got so high that I didn't.
He was in Orlando, man.
I know. I remember, and we
It
smoked.
don't matter where you at a Snoop concert, you can be high as a
Nah,
Yeah, no, I
motherfucker.
was high. Honestly,
Snoop had a hell of a show,
when
man.
Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige was here in D.C.
Okay. What about
Yeah, I
you?
went to see that
Yeah,
joint. I went to see
that
that
was-
joint in Houston.
I've never seen Nas, but
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z and Mary
Beyonce,
J.
yeah,
Blige.
Mary J. Blige killed Houston
But
too.
the thing about it is, like, when it comes to live shows, like, how do you prepare for that? What is your mind state for that? Because you just don't want to go up there and stand up there and hold the microphone in your face, and be like, yeah, I'm Reese DaRealest. I can kill this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's
So-
your mind frame?
So
on-
this is a
on that?
cheat code for me per se. What I do is, I know that some people may not know me. It depends on the show. You mean if they know me or they don't know me, or both? I mean
Both.
So if it's people that kind of don't know me, what I do is I go up there and I just do something that's mine first, just to open, but then I segue into something that you already know. So I
Okay.
can grab your attention. Like say like I'm rapping, doing my thing, and then Big Pimpin' drop. Like everybody gonna start moving for Big
Yeah,
Pimpin'.
yeah.
And then I just segue right
Ah.
that into another like beat that's a little bit high up and
Yeah.
bassy. So at that point I got your attention already. Even if I
Yes.
got freestyle over Big Pimpin', this so you
Yes.
can just be like, all right, cool. But it's just like it's mainly energy for real. So it's like long as I'm just giving out the energy and preparing, it's just a quick little prayer and just go out there and just do what you do best. Like that's
Yeah.
all I can say, pretty much. That's all I do.
Because you seem so laid back. Like, I don't see you jumping on the speakers
Oh,
or
yeah,
jumping
I
in the
do
crowd.
jump on the speakers. I
or
actually
doing-
jump everywhere. Yeah.
For real?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, I gotta
yeah.
see that.
I gotta see that.
Yeah.
I gotta see, because you just seem so laid back. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah. I jump on every like.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't. He
Yes,
worked
that
hard.
nigga
you
was
know what I'm
high.
saying?
He was high
He was
there
high as a
too.
motherfucker.
Listen, let me tell you something. You know.
See, that's the drugs they promoting in these songs.
Exactly.
The drugs in these songs is tearing them up.
he
He
thought-
listened to
he
it all
thought that's
day and
what you
got
was
high
gonna
on
be
listen
rapping
to
about.
it.
My
thought
life
you
is
was
a
gonna be rapping
whirlwind.
about the
So, I don't-
opioids.
He's like, damn, Future got a nigga high shit.
No,
Right,
no, seriously.
God damn,
I
I think
swear
I
to
hit-
God, man. When I listen to some of Future songs, I be like, man, you must gotta be off of something to understand this shit.
True.
lot
Because
of
he
them-
really don't
a
be
lot of
saying
them.
nothing.
A lot of them are
Like
that.
he honestly really don't be saying nothing. Like the beat is always dope. Ad libs are crazy. His ad libs are crazy. People remember his ad libs more than they remember whatever the fuck he's
The
talking about in
lyrics.
the
That's
song.
true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there is a method, and I know certain people have a different method of how they, do it. But if you ever need any ad libs, I'm good at ad libs too. But
I'm already in the video. Why
So
you
cool.
He just threw that plug in
You know
there.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
This nigga-
So-
this
He
nigga trying to
freelancing.
fill out an application
Freelancing.
for ad lib.
You know you put the free. You know you gonna freestyle before the show over with, so we gonna find out.
So freeze it.
All right, so listen here, man. Everything that you need to plug, man, plug it right now. Every single thing. Period. All the way down the line.
Period. All right. Follow me at Reese DaRealest as @ if y'all know what that look like. That's the AOL sign, right? That's the AOL with a little A inside of it. And that's at Reese DaRealest. That's ReeseDaRealist. TeamAudiard.com is where you can find the music. And that's pretty much. Other than that, everything is everywhere. It's live. Like you can go on your Apple, just search my name and you'll find me. You can Google a young nigga. I'm everywhere. Like I'm there.
Everywhere.
Highest Game will be out February 29th.
Highest game.
We got some gifts for y'all too. If somebody mind handing me the gifts, we got Highest Game
shit.
shirts for the
Yeah,
staff too.
we like
You know,
gifts.
Oh,
mind
shit.
handing it over there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, February 23rd. You know, with y'all, we doing
the listening party.
the listening party. You know what I
yeah.
mean, with
Yes.
y'all.
Right here, so make
Where
sure
we
y'all
doing
come
that at?
through.
Oh, we doing that here?
We
That's yours.
what else we got?
He said it's
Yeah.
his.
I hope this. I got the
Why,
size
he
right
blew
from your
his cap on
staff,
that
so I
joint?
don't know.
That's an extra large.
That's an extra large. Hold on, we about to.
You
It's
know
some more
Nick
stuff
can't
in
fit
there,
that.
I don't know.
You know he
He's
ain't
I don't
small.
know.
What? Nigga, you small too. Here go extra large for you too. You nice
He
and
said he
small.
don't wear big shirts no more.
Oh no, sorry, Nick. Bring me that extra large back, Nick.
Wow, was that small?
This is a large.
It's medium.
Oh man, I need this. Hold on, sorry.
See?
You could have.
There you go.
What
Hold on.
size
This
is
a
it?
large for you.
Thank you.
Ooh, matter of fact, Nick, give me the large
Exactly.
back.
This is
Give
yours.
him a medium.
That's yours.
There you go. There you go.
I know this is a large.
So we got the highest game. the
Yeah.
highest
It was
game.
made by Ink Designs. Ink Designs is
Ain't
the
no
one
more in the
that,
bag.
that did it.
Ain't no more in the bag.
So look here, man. What
Make sure y'all follow Reach the Realest, man.
Oh, yeah, you got
Yeah.
the
Follow
chess
the Lounge
pieces on the
Boys.
side.
We got
Game, house
exclusives
game.
coming out.
Yes, sir.
What they got till tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
That's when they're giving the prizes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all got all day into. I'm sorry,
Hey,
all
Reese,
night
I-
into
I
tomorrow.
don't want to put you on the spot, but is there something you want to give out? Like a couple of lyrics you want to get out?
Oh, y'all gonna
let's see,
freestyle acapella?
Nah,
Damn,
let me
Nick,
see
hold
if I
on.
got something from
Nick,
the album.
Nick,
What's
hold on,
a
man.
dope joint
Let me
from
see,
the
I
album?
wrote-
that
I
can
wrote
say,
Nick
like,
gonna beatbox. Nick gonna
you
I
did.
beatbox.
wrote
Nick
something.
wrote something down.
Who knows?
Hey,
The
can
joint, how that
oh,
how
go
that
ahead.
shit go? It go
Who knows?
who knows?
I ain't good at beatboxing.
Who knows?
Damn, how that shit go again?
I'm trying to find a beat, man.
Nah,
Hold on,
forget the
oh.
beat. Like we can just
DJ.
do the whole who knows joint. How that shit go? Run how it start?
Uh-oh.
Hey, look.
Oh, I gotta dig deep. Put my pain on these records until they feel peace. Shackle wrists with rollies until we feel free. I don't fuck with these niggas. I keep shit real brief. I'm from the gutter. I climb the hills that were real steep. I did some shit. I'm surprised with me. I can still sleep. I'm up working. I'm chasing perfect. You still sleep. These niggas sour. I got the power. My shit sweet. First deal. I don't even know the rest of that shit.
That's
so
where
much
I
shit.
come in.
So much
That's
shit.
where I come in.
Hey,
What
Nick, you
else
said
we
you had
got?
something, Nick?
Yeah,
That's
Nick
where I
got one.
come in.
Go
Nah,
ahead.
but I'm actually
Shit,
writing.
I'm-
I'm
I'm-
writing a song for like we've been getting trolled a lot. The Lounge Boys been getting trolled a lot.
Oh yeah.
So
I got a song for y'all.
so
Did
I
y'all hear it?
got a song. I got a
Alright.
song
Listen to this
for
song
the
he got for
the haters, man.
For the haters. We want to hear this.
No, I mean I ain't write it yet. I'm
Oh, okay.
writing it.
You don't got
But
no,
it's all for the baby joint.
Back in the mail, it's gone.
Nah,
nigga.
up the street. Yeah.
Oh, you
See,
got it.
if y'all don't know, here, look, I
We
got
gonna
it
bring
queued
it out.
up.
We're gonna bring
I
it
got
out
it
in
queued up.
February.
Hold
We
on,
gonna
hold
bring-
on.
Oh, you gonna bring it out now?
Nah,
Put it up to your microphone.
I'm gonna let you hear how it go a little bit. Can y'all hear it?
You don't know what the speaker is on your phone. There you
Nope.
go.
There you go.
I just want you to hear the chords. Just listen to the chords.
Talking, my nigga, let's link. Bring your bitch ass up the street. Bring your bitch ass up the street. Bring your bitch ass up the
This
street.
ain't beat a bitch ass in the street.
Nah, I say bring your bitch ass up the street.
Oh.
L Street.
Bring your bitch ass up the street.
Bring your bitch ass up L Street and see
Bring
what
your
happens.
bitch ass on up L Street, goddammit.
Next month.
Smoke, I want all that.
Next month, we're going to have an exclusive. So, are y'all
Exclusive.
going to freestyle the show out, man?
Hey, we just
can
did it.
if
I
you
thought.
show over
No,
with.
no, get
I
no.
just need
We
a beat.
over
Said.
already?
He said that he need a beat.
Well,
I ain't got no
Q.
beat.
There you
You don't
go,
need a
right
beat.
there.
You don't need
Yeah,
a
let's
beat.
end with the
There we
song.
go.
Y'all
That's
ain't
what
even
I'm
hear the
talking
song.
about.
Can we end with the song?
And with the song.
Yeah,
Yes.
bang that
Reese the
song,
Realest did a
man.
new song for us, as you know.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
some
exclusive
Taco
too.
Bell
But
shit.
our song
Exclusive.
that plays now before every show, he did that, and they got a new one for us.
There we go.
Good evening.
Get out.
Yeah.
And
I'm
they
the
make
one
you
and only
salsa.
Mr. Realest.
I was in this video also.
I come to you
Jesus
today.
Christ.
It ain't even been shot
Oh,
yet.
my bad. Well, it ain't- we ain't making
Did he
it.
smoke hookah? Get
Tell
the
them
thing.
come
Nah,
lounge
she said she ain't give no hookah.
around. Tell them come lounge around with.
Lounge around.
Tell them come lounge around.
Hey. Lounge around. I
Hey.
told you I'm the ad-lib king.
Hey.
We take
Lounge
that too.
around.
Tell them come lounge around. Tell them come lounge around.
Lounge around. Lounge around.
Tell them come lounge around.
Lounge around. I'm trying to sound like Future. Lounge
Go ahead,
around.
go ahead.
Tell them come lounge around. tune and turn all the way up. Say who
This
gon'
joint
stop
make me
us
want
now?
salsa every
We
time
got
I
the
hear it.
building tipped. Tell all I got sit down. We bout to burn this place up. And if you sleeping on this mentality,
You know the words, Gil?
I'm on people fees. At 7, come speak with me. Man, I content bees. I find y'all all follow me. I'm with all my woes. Been down since like I don't know. Hey, this for all my foes. The concrete just grew a rose. Hey.
Chicken sandwich.
This that pound. Gang 4 puff, go 3 doors down. Crazy man got DC lit.
He didn't say your name first either. He didn't say your name first.
Still with Kim, she hold us down. We love
He was like, I like the song because he said my name first.
Can't hear.
Yeah.
Tell
Yeah.
them come lounge around. Hey. Tell them come lounge
The
around.
lounge boy. This how we
Come
going.
out here and lounge with us.
Tell them
Yeah.
come lounge around.
Check us out.
This is
Come lounge with the
yeah.
lounge
Tell
boys.
them come lounge around.
This how we gonna end the show on this freestyle flow. Young Reese, the realest in the building. We gotta go. Timmy in the side. He ain't got no fucking pride.
There you go.
Talking shit. Yeah, this nigga-
Get it, you said you
Let
gonna
it
get it,
slide.
nigga. It's air right there. There you go.
Hey, I can freestyle the ad lib.
Ad-lib king.
Damn.
That's what that-
Ad-lib King done.
Hey, make sure y'all follow Reese the Realest,
Lounge
man.
Boys.
Follow Lounge
Nigga choke
Boys.
artist over here.
Highest game, 29th, February
yeah.
29th. Highest game.
Yes, yes, yes. And thank y'all once again for tuning into the Lounge Boys. They do this each and every Sunday, 7 p.m. Make sure you check out Highest the Game. Thanks to Reach the Realest in the building. Highest Game, right?
Yeah, highest.
I'm
yeah.
not high.
Thank
I
y'all
know
for
what I'm
having
talking
me.
about right now.
Something wrong with you. But you
The
fucking
Highest
up
Game,
already.
man. Make sure y'all check us out. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. And be safe. Peace, Lounge Boys.
Hey,
Chill.
hey.